The streets are buzzing, the fans are talking, and social media is on fire because what was once just rumors between Pooh Shiesty and NBA Youngboy is now spiraling into something deadly. Sources close to the rappers are saying tensions have reached an all-time high and emotions are running hotter than ever. It all started with what seemed like a simple misunderstanding at a Miami studio, but now it's turned into a full-blown standoff that has everyone from their inner circles to their die-hard fans on edge. Eyewitnesses claim that harsh words were exchanged, threats were allegedly thrown, and families are reportedly getting involved to try to cool things down, but the attempts seem to have failed. The rivalry that was simmering behind the scenes is no longer subtle. It's public, messy, and dangerous. Social media is flooded with clips, reactions, and speculation, leaving fans divided and anxious, wondering who will make the first move. The streets are holding their breath, and the question on everyone's mind is, will this beef stay on social media, or is it about to cross a line that could have serious consequences? Stick around, because we're breaking down every twist, turn, and shocking revelation in this explosive saga. The tension between Pooh Shiesty and NBA Youngboy has reached a boiling point that fans never saw coming. It all started after a high-profile studio session in Atlanta, where sources claim Youngboy was recording a new track featuring collaborations with some of the South's hottest names, and Pooh Shiesty happened to be in the same building. What began as a casual encounter allegedly escalated into heated words when Shiesty reportedly criticized some of Youngboy's recent decisions, including his team moves and music direction. "You're out here playing too soft," Shiesty supposedly snapped, according to multiple eyewitnesses who claim to have overheard the exchange. Youngboy, known for his quick temper and never-back-down attitude, allegedly shot back, "Don't come at me unless you're ready, man." Emotions ran high, and the scene quickly attracted attention from other artists, managers, and even security personnel who were struggling to keep the situation under control. The confrontation didn't end there. Word is, both camps started exchanging veiled threats on social media almost immediately after the incident. Fans were shocked when Shiesty posted cryptic lines that seemed directed at Youngboy, while Youngboy responded in his usual fiery tone with a video that hinted at handling business, without naming names. The comment sections exploded, with followers from both sides fueling the drama and speculating on every post. The energy online was electric, with hashtags trending for days, and everyone from casual listeners to hardcore supporters started picking sides. What was meant to be private studio business had now become public entertainment, and the family members of both rappers were reportedly getting involved to mediate and prevent any physical confrontation. But insiders say those efforts may be too little, too late. Sources close to Shiesty claim that the rapper is deeply offended by what he perceives as disrespect from Youngboy. Pooh doesn't take anyone talking down to him lightly, especially someone he considers competition, an insider said. This isn't just about music, it's personal. On the other side, Youngboy's inner circle insists that he feels threatened and disrespected, claiming that Shiesty's comments were designed to provoke a reaction. "NBA isn't someone you poke and expect him to stay quiet," a source said. "He's got too much pride, and when it comes to respect, he'll go all the way to defend it." With both sides entrenched and emotions running high, insiders worry that the feud could escalate beyond diss tracks and Instagram posts, potentially spilling into the streets where the consequences could be catastrophic. Adding fuel to the fire, there were reports of an encounter at a high-end Miami club just days after the studio confrontation. Witnesses claim that Shiesty and Youngboy were both present, and the air was reportedly thick with tension. Multiple sources say security had to physically separate the two before anything violent happened. One fan who witnessed the incident described it as something out of a movie. According to their account, Youngboy was making subtle gestures that seemed to signal Shiesty, while Shiesty didn't back down, staring him down across the crowded room. "You could feel the tension, like everyone was holding their breath," the fan said. People were whispering, wondering if it was about to blow up at any second. This incident alone has sparked thousands of theories online, with fans dissecting every video clip, photo, and post for clues, adding to the growing frenzy surrounding the beef. The drama doesn't stop with public encounters. Insiders report that private phone calls and texts have also been exchanged, escalating the situation behind the scenes. Sources claim that Shiesty allegedly sent Youngboy a message that read, "You better check yourself," though the authenticity of this text has never been confirmed. Meanwhile, Youngboy's team is said to be working overtime to monitor the situation, keeping a close eye on any movements from Shiesty and his crew. Family members on both sides are reportedly extremely worried, fearing that the feud could lead to real-world consequences. Emotions are running high, and some sources say that both rappers are experiencing sleepless nights, constantly checking for updates and preparing for any possible confrontations. Fans are not staying silent either. Social media has turned into a battlefield of opinions, memes, and speculation. Some fans are calling for peace, warning that the rappers could ruin their careers and lives over a misunderstanding, while others are fueling the flames, demanding that the two settle it publicly in a way only hip-hop drama can deliver. The comment sections on Instagram and Twitter are overflowing with sides and hot takes, and the video of the club encounter went viral within hours, racking up millions of views. Rap influencers and YouTube channels dedicated to hip-hop news have been breaking down every snippet of footage, analyzing body language, and predicting the next move. The hype is unprecedented, and it seems like everyone from celebrities to casual listeners has a stake in this story now. Adding another twist, rumors have surfaced that other artists may get involved, either to mediate or to escalate the beef further. Multiple sources suggest that mutual friends of Shiesty and Youngboy are divided, with some leaning towards Shiesty's camp and others standing by Youngboy. This division has reportedly caused tension even among close associates. It's wild because people are picking sides based on loyalty and not sense, one insider said. Everyone's worried about what this could mean for the streets and for their reputations. The family units of both rappers are allegedly under immense stress, trying to keep things from spiraling while simultaneously preparing for worst-case scenarios. In the midst of all this, music releases have been affected. Sources indicate that both rappers have delayed dropping new tracks and albums, fearing that any move could be interpreted as provocation. Collaborations that were once rumored are now on hold, and record labels are reportedly concerned about the PR nightmare this beef could create. Labels are sweating bullets, an insider said. They're worried about lawsuits, street beefs, and how this could impact their bottom line. Fans are feeling the tension too, eagerly awaiting any updates while simultaneously worrying that the situation could get out of control. Social media threads are filled with what-if scenarios, and the anticipation is palpable. The intensity of the situation is further amplified by the personal stakes involved. Sources claim that both rappers feel that their respect and street credibility are on the line. This isn't just music business. It's personal, family, and street loyalty all wrapped into one, a source explained. If either of them backs down or gets disrespected, it could have a domino effect on everything else in their lives. Both camps are reportedly taking security measures seriously with bodyguards. Friends and allies are constantly advising caution, but emotions and pride appear to be overpowering logic at every turn. Fans and observers are left wondering, is this a feud that will stay online, or is it on the brink of becoming something much more serious? With every passing day, the tension grows, and insiders warn that the window to de-escalate the situation is shrinking rapidly. Rumors are swirling that a public confrontation could be imminent, and everyone from the streets to the industry insiders is watching closely. The combination of pride, history, and personal stakes has created a perfect storm, making it one of the most explosive potential beefs in recent hip-hop history. One of the most shocking revelations came from a source claiming to have direct insight into Shiesty's mindset. According to this source, Shiesty is seriously considering making a bold move to show he's not to be messed with. While details are sketchy and unverified, insiders say that Shiesty's camp is taking precautions, scouting locations, and making plans that could escalate the situation beyond social media theatrics. Meanwhile, Youngboy's team is allegedly equally prepared, not willing to allow any disrespect to go unanswered. This tit-for-tat mentality has fans on edge, and analysts are warning that without intervention, the situation could spiral in unexpected and dangerous directions. Amid the chaos, the emotional toll is becoming evident. Sources report that both rappers are under immense stress, feeling the pressure from fans, family, and the streets. Sleep is reportedly scarce, tempers are high, and paranoia is setting in. Conversations with insiders reveal that both Shiesty and Youngboy are obsessed with maintaining their reputations while protecting themselves and their loved ones. Every move is calculated, every post is analyzed, and every interaction is scrutinized, creating a pressure cooker atmosphere that could explode at any moment. In summary, the feud between Pooh Shiesty and NBA Youngboy has evolved from rumors and minor disagreements into a full-blown high-stakes drama with personal, professional, and street-level consequences. Emotions are running wild, families are divided, fans are shocked, and the streets are buzzing with speculation. The world is watching, waiting to see if this beef will be resolved peacefully or if it's about to become one of the most talked about and dangerous rivalries in hip-hop history. Every glance, every post, and every word counts, and the story is far from over. The tension has reached a level where the next move could define careers, friendships, and personal safety in ways no one is fully prepared for. The tension didn't just simmer, it exploded when a leaked audio clip surfaced online, allegedly capturing a private conversation between Pooh Shiesty and one of Youngboy's associates. In the clip, Shiesty is heard saying, "If he wants smoke, I'm ready for it. He thinks he can disrespect me and get away with it." The voice on the other end is reportedly trying to calm him down, warning that this could get out of hand, but Shiesty's reply was reportedly cold and calculated. "I don't play games with people who cross me. Not once." Fans were shocked when the clip went viral, flooding Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok with speculation. Some interpreted it as a direct threat to Youngboy, while others believed it was just Shiesty venting frustration. Regardless, the streets were buzzing, and social media became a war zone of opinions, memes, and conspiracies, all debating who would make the next move. At the same time, Youngboy's camp reportedly responded swiftly. Sources close to his team claim that NBA held a late-night strategy session with his inner circle, discussing the possible scenarios and potential risks. NBA doesn't react without thinking, but he also doesn't back down, one insider said. He's weighing every move, but he's not about to let Shiesty disrespect him in front of the world. Fans caught wind of Youngboy posting cryptic lines on his Instagram story, with captions like, "You can't play with me and win," which many interpreted as a direct shot at Shiesty. Emotions ran high across the fan bases, dividing them even further, with heated debates sparking in comment sections, live streams, and forums dedicated to hip-hop gossip. Adding to the drama, family members of both rappers allegedly became involved. Sources claim that Youngboy's mother and brothers reportedly reached out to Shiesty's camp to try and de-escalate the situation. On the other side, Shiesty's family was reportedly frustrated, warning him to think twice before taking any action that could jeopardize his career or personal safety. One source close to the situation said, "The families are torn. They want to protect their sons, but the pride and history between these two artists is making it almost impossible to intervene." The fact that family ties were now entwined in the feud added an extra layer of tension, with both camps reportedly worried that any misstep could trigger consequences they would regret. The drama escalated further when a mutual friend of the rappers allegedly leaked messages claiming that both Shiesty and Youngboy were planning to release diss tracks aimed at each other. According to the insider, Shiesty wanted to drop his track first to assert dominance, while Youngboy was reportedly considering countering immediately to maintain his street credibility. "It's all about timing, strategy, and sending a message," the source explained. "Fans don't understand the stakes. This isn't just about music. It's about respect, reputation, and who runs the streets." Social media buzzed as fans speculated about the titles, lyrics, and even potential features that could appear on these diss tracks, with everyone eagerly waiting to see who would strike first. In a shocking twist, a video surfaced allegedly showing Shiesty outside a recording studio, being approached by an unknown figure who seemed to confront him. Witnesses claim the exchange was tense, with Shiesty reportedly saying, "You got a problem? Talk to me like a man," while the figure appeared to back down. The footage quickly went viral, reigniting speculation that Shiesty was actively seeking a confrontation. Fans were divided, some praising his courage, others warning him that this could spiral into real danger. Meanwhile, Youngboy's followers claimed the video was staged to provoke a reaction, highlighting the blurred lines between real events and publicity stunts in modern hip-hop drama. Adding more fuel, insiders revealed that Shiesty had allegedly made a secret trip to Baton Rouge, Youngboy's hometown, stirring rumors that he might be planning a direct confrontation. Reports suggest that Shiesty's team was extremely cautious, taking precautions to avoid any violent escalation. But the mere presence in Youngboy's territory sent shockwaves through the fanbase. Even the hint that Shiesty might be in town had people talking, one source said. Fans were speculating everything from studio sessions to street confrontations. Emotions ran high everywhere. Social media exploded with posts, live videos, and comments, with fans tracking every movement, analyzing every social media post, and speculating about the potential fallout. Youngboy reportedly didn't take the rumors lightly. Sources claim that he increased his security detail and allegedly held private meetings with his closest allies to discuss potential responses. NBA is known for being strategic. He doesn't react out of fear, but he doesn't ignore disrespect either, the source explained. The rapper's inner circle reportedly advised him to handle the situation calmly, but also to assert his dominance if Shiesty's actions crossed a line. Meanwhile, the public continued to dissect Youngboy's cryptic posts and videos, turning every gesture and caption into potential clues about his next move. Adding yet another twist, rumors started circulating that other artists may be getting involved, either to mediate or escalate the situation further. Sources claim that mutual collaborators, friends, and associates of both rappers were divided in their loyalties, creating tension even among previously neutral parties. People who were once friends are now taking sides, an insider said. It's causing all kinds of strain in the industry. Some are trying to play peacekeeper, others are secretly feeding information to one side or the other. This web of alliances and conflicts only added to the growing chaos, turning what could have been a contained feud into a full-blown spectacle with fans, families, and other artists caught in the crossfire. One of the most shocking developments came from an alleged behind-the-scenes confrontation between Shiesty and Youngboy's associates at a private studio session. Sources say that words were exchanged, tempers flared, and tensions escalated to the point where security reportedly had to intervene. It was intense, one insider said. People were worried it could turn physical. It didn't, but the air was thick with tension. Everyone left on edge. Videos and snippets from the scene began circulating online, with fans analyzing every detail and speculating on whether this was a staged event or a genuine escalation. Regardless, the incident sent shockwaves through both fan bases, intensifying the drama and keeping everyone on edge. Adding to the intrigue, some insiders claim that both rappers were considering public statements or interviews to assert their positions and address the beef. Sources say that Shiesty was allegedly preparing a social media statement hinting at Youngboy's disrespectful behavior, while Youngboy's team reportedly discussed a similar approach to defend his reputation. Fans anticipated these statements eagerly, speculating on what was true, what was exaggerated, and what was purely for hype. Social media engagement skyrocketed, with hashtags trending for hours as everyone tried to decode the messages and predict the next move in this high-stakes drama. Even more shocking, sources claim that tensions have now begun to affect collaborations and business dealings. Multiple insiders report that labels, producers, and other artists were hesitant to work with either rapper while the feud was ongoing, fearing backlash, divided fanbases, and potential street-level consequences. People are treading carefully, one source explained. No one wants to be caught in the middle if this blows up. Deals are being postponed, features are being reconsidered, and reputations are on the line. Fans are left wondering how this rivalry could impact not only the artists themselves, but also the broader hip-hop industry, creating ripple effects that may last for months or even years. Throughout all of this, the emotional toll on both rappers is reportedly mounting. Insiders say that both Shiesty and Youngboy are under immense pressure from fans, family, and associates, struggling to balance pride, respect, and personal safety. Sources claim that sleepless nights, constant monitoring of social media, and it's affecting every aspect of their lives. One insider said, This isn't just a public feud. It's personal, emotional, and potentially dangerous. Both sides are on edge, and the tension is palpable. The situation between Pooh Shiesty and NBA Youngboy has moved from heated words and online speculation into a territory filled with secret meetings, leaked messages, viral videos, and high-stakes decisions. Fans are glued to every post, every snippet, and every rumor, anxiously awaiting the next development. With emotions running high, alliances forming and breaking, and both rappers reportedly taking precautions to protect themselves, the streets, social media, and the industry alike are holding their breath. One wrong move, one misunderstood message, or one misstep could turn this already volatile situation into something that no one will forget, and no one will be safe from talking about. The tension between Pooh Shiesty and NBA Youngboy intensified when rumors started circulating that both camps were planning high-profile appearances in the same city around the same time. Sources claim that Shiesty was reportedly booked for a studio session and a private listening event in Baton Rouge, Youngboy's hometown, while Youngboy himself had multiple public appearances scheduled. Fans were shocked when social media erupted with speculation about a potential face-to-face encounter. The streets were buzzing, and fans from both sides were analyzing every post, story, and live video for clues about the other rappers' movements. People were panicking, one insider said. Everyone wanted to know who would show up first, and if things might go sideways. Emotions ran high everywhere. Insiders revealed that Shiesty's team was extremely cautious, monitoring every move of Youngboy's camp. Security was on edge, scouts were checking routes, and everyone was on alert, a source said. It wasn't just about appearances. It was about making sure nothing got out of control. Shiesty allegedly even postponed a studio session when he got word that Youngboy might be in the area, signaling that the stakes had reached dangerous levels. Meanwhile, Youngboy's inner circle reportedly doubled down on precautions, keeping him surrounded and advising him on how to handle the growing tension. The fear of escalation seemed mutual, yet neither side appeared willing to back down. Adding fuel to the fire, a leaked group chat allegedly revealed heated exchanges between members of Shiesty's crew and Youngboy's associates. In one unverified snippet, a Shiesty ally reportedly wrote, "We can't let him run his mouth. It's time to show who's boss," while a Youngboy associate allegedly replied, "Let him come, we're ready. He won't walk out without consequences." The leak quickly made its rounds on Twitter and Instagram, sending fans into a frenzy. Memes, reaction videos, and conspiracy theories flooded every platform, with hashtags related to the beef trending for days. Analysts and rap influencers began breaking down the messages, speculating about who wrote what, and predicting the potential fallout. Emotions ran high, and the drama only grew more intense with every new post. The feud reportedly began to affect personal relationships as well. Sources claim that some mutual friends and collaborators who were once neutral were now forced to pick sides, creating tension even among close allies. People who were once tight are now divided, and it's causing real stress, one insider said. It's sad, but this beef is starting to touch everyone in their circles. Rumors also began circulating that certain artists were giving advice to both Shiesty and Youngboy, either to de-escalate the situation or subtly fan the flames. The blurred lines between friends and advisors created even more uncertainty, leaving everyone guessing who could be trusted. Adding yet another layer of drama, an alleged confrontation took place at a high-end Miami studio. Witnesses claim that Shiesty arrived for a late-night session, only to see a familiar face from Youngboy's circle inside. According to sources, harsh words were exchanged, voices were raised, and security had to step in to prevent anything physical. It was tense from the moment he walked in, an insider said. Everyone could feel it. People were worried it would explode at any second. Video snippets and blurry photos from the scene began circulating online, with fans analyzing body language, gestures, and expressions, turning a private studio visit into public speculation. Social media was ablaze, with users debating whether the confrontation was staged or genuine. Meanwhile, fans noticed that both rappers were strategically posting cryptic messages on social media, fueling the tension even further. Shiesty allegedly shared a post that read, "Don't mistake silence for weakness," while Youngboy posted a video showing him counting money with the caption, "Respect isn't free." Fans were quick to interpret these as direct shots at each other, igniting debates in comment sections and across forums. Every post was analyzed, every story dissected. One insider said, "It was like watching a chess match unfold in real time, but with much higher stakes." The intensity of the situation continued to grow, leaving fans both thrilled and anxious about what would happen next. Another shocking development came when rumors spread that both rappers were considering public events that could bring them face-to-face. Sources claimed that Shiesty allegedly considered attending a high-profile hip-hop festival in Louisiana, while Youngboy was reportedly planning a surprise pop-up event in the same city. Fans immediately speculated about a potential showdown, with social media threads exploding with theories, warnings, and predictions. Security teams for both rappers were reportedly on high alert, coordinating routes, entrances, and exits to avoid a direct confrontation. The tension was palpable, and the streets seemed to hold their breath, anticipating the next move in this high-stakes drama. Family dynamics reportedly added another layer of stress. Sources claim that Youngboy's mother and brothers were increasingly worried about the feud, attempting to mediate and keep the situation from escalating. On the other side, Shiesty's family reportedly warned him to think carefully, emphasizing the dangers of public confrontations and the potential consequences for his career and personal safety. "The families are torn," one insider explained. "They love their sons, but they're also terrified about what could happen if this continues to escalate." Emotions ran high, and the pressure from family members reportedly added to the mental and emotional strain on both rappers. The music industry reportedly began to feel the ripple effects as well. Sources claim that producers, collaborators, and record labels were hesitant to schedule studio sessions, features, or releases with either artist while the feud was ongoing. "People are walking on eggshells," an insider said. "No one wants to get caught in the middle if things go south. Projects are being postponed, collaborations put on hold, and everyone is watching closely." The stakes were high not only for Shiesty and Youngboy personally, but also for the careers and reputations of everyone connected to them. Fans speculated endlessly about who might intervene, who might escalate the situation, and what could happen if the beef continued unchecked. An alleged private meeting between both rappers' teams reportedly took place to attempt mediation, but sources claim it didn't go smoothly. According to insiders, emotions ran high, accusations were thrown, and tempers flared. One source said, "People left that meeting more frustrated than when they arrived." No one wanted to back down, and both sides felt justified in their anger. The alleged breakdown of these talks added yet another twist, fueling speculation that the feud could escalate into something even more public and potentially dangerous. Fans were glued to social media, analyzing any subtle post or story for hints of progress or further conflict. Rumors of diss tracks reportedly intensified as well. Multiple insiders claimed that both Shiesty and Youngboy were preparing music that would directly address the feud, with carefully chosen lyrics designed to assert dominance, defend reputations, and send messages to each other. Fans eagerly awaited the release, dissecting every snippet, every lyric, and every beat, anticipating the verbal sparring that could either resolve or escalate the conflict. The anticipation was insane, one source said. Fans were counting down, analyzing, and debating. It was like a war unfolding in real time through music and social media. In addition, insiders reported that the rappers were taking extra security measures in their personal lives. Shiesty allegedly increased his team, scouting locations, and avoiding public places where Youngboy might be present. Meanwhile, Youngboy reportedly kept a close circle, ensuring he had protection during appearances and events. Both sides were extremely cautious, a source said. They knew the stakes were higher than ever, and any mistake could have serious consequences. Fans speculated constantly, sharing theories, potential encounters, and predictions, while the tension between the two camps only grew. The feud between Pooh Shiesty and NBA Youngboy has evolved into a multi-layered, high-stakes drama involving social media warfare, family tension, industry concerns, potential public encounters, and secret strategies. Fans are glued to every post, video, and rumor, eagerly awaiting the next development. The streets, the industry, and social media remain on high alert, knowing that with emotions this high and pride this strong, one wrong move could change everything. The world is watching, and the story is far from over. As the feud between Pooh Shiesty and NBA Youngboy continued to escalate, insiders report that tensions were reaching a point of no return. Sources claim that Shiesty had been spotted in multiple cities in the South, allegedly making moves to assert his dominance and send a clear message to Youngboy. He's not just talking anymore, one source said. Everything he's doing is strategic, calculated, and meant to show that he won't be disrespected. Meanwhile, Youngboy's camp was reportedly monitoring every move, making sure that no action went unnoticed. Emotions ran high across both camps. The social media frenzy only intensified when Shiesty allegedly posted a cryptic video showing him driving through a dimly lit street with the caption, "Don't test me." Fans immediately speculated that this was aimed directly at Youngboy, sparking debates about whether the rapper was signaling a direct challenge or simply hyping up his persona. Youngboy's followers were quick to respond, analyzing his every post for subtle hints, while online influencers and rap news channels amplified every detail, turning the beef into one of the most talked-about stories in recent hip-hop history. The energy online was electric, with thousands of comments, shares, and reactions pouring in by the hour. Adding to the drama, sources allege that a heated phone conversation occurred between Shiesty and a member of Youngboy's inner circle. According to insiders, the discussion escalated quickly, with Shiesty reportedly saying, "You think you can run things? Don't test me," and the other party warning that provoking Youngboy could have serious consequences. The alleged exchange left both sides more on edge than ever, fueling rumors that a confrontation was imminent. Fans were glued to their screens, dissecting leaked messages, ambiguous posts, and viral videos, trying to predict what would happen next in a feud that seemed to grow more dangerous by the day. Industry insiders reportedly became increasingly concerned as the feud began affecting business relationships. Labels, producers, and collaborators were allegedly hesitant to work with either artist while tensions remained high, fearing backlash, divided fan bases, and potential street-level conflicts. "No one wants to get caught in the middle," an insider explained. "Deals are being postponed, collaborations delayed, and people are watching closely to see how this will unfold." Meanwhile, fans speculated endlessly about potential interventions, possible confrontations, and what this could mean for both rappers' careers. The stakes were high not only for Shiesty and Youngboy personally, but also for the industry at large. The feud reportedly started taking a toll on personal relationships as well. Sources claim that mutual friends, collaborators, and even family members were being pulled into the drama, forced to choose sides, or act as intermediaries. "People who were once close are now divided," one insider said. "It's causing tension, stress, and even resentment. Everyone is feeling the pressure of being connected to this feud." Family members were reportedly trying to mediate, but emotions ran high, and both camps were stubbornly unwilling to yield ground. The combination of pride, personal stakes, and public scrutiny created an explosive environment, leaving everyone involved on edge. Shiesty allegedly continued to escalate the drama by attending high-profile events in Youngboy's territory, sparking rumors of a potential face-to-face encounter. Witnesses reportedly saw Shiesty, surrounded by his team, moving cautiously through crowds while fans and onlookers speculated wildly. Meanwhile, Youngboy's camp reportedly doubled down on security, coordinating movements, appearances, and routes to ensure safety. The tension in the streets was palpable, with fans following every update, dissecting video clips, and debating potential outcomes. Emotions ran high, and speculation about what could happen next dominated online discussions. Adding another layer of intrigue, insiders claim that both rappers were allegedly preparing diss tracks, carefully crafting lyrics to assert dominance, defend reputations, and send coded messages to each other. Shiesty was reportedly working with top producers, aiming to drop a track that would make a statement without overstepping legal boundaries, while Youngboy was allegedly preparing a response that would reaffirm his credibility and assert his street authority. Fans eagerly anticipated these releases, dissecting snippets and speculating about potential feuds within the lyrics. Social media became a battlefield of opinions, theories, and hot takes, with emotions running high and tensions escalating further. In a shocking development, reports emerged that both rappers' camps were allegedly considering a public showdown in a neutral location. Sources claim that meetings were held to discuss logistics, security, and possible outcomes, though no official confirmations were made. Fans immediately speculated that this could be the climax of the feud, with potential consequences ranging from public embarrassment to violent confrontations. Social media exploded with predictions, warnings, and fan debates, turning the feud into a spectacle that extended beyond the music industry and into popular culture at large. The anticipation was palpable, and every move was scrutinized for signs of escalation. Family involvement reportedly continued to complicate matters. Sources claim that both Shiesty and Youngboy's families were attempting to mediate, fearing that the feud could spiral out of control. They want to protect their sons, but the pride and emotions involved are making it extremely difficult, one insider said. Family members were reportedly sending messages, arranging private meetings, and even consulting advisors to try to de-escalate tensions. Despite their efforts, sources say that both rappers remained committed to asserting themselves, unwilling to show weakness in front of each other or the public. The combination of personal pride and family concern created a dramatic push and pull, leaving fans on edge and craving resolution. Insiders also reported that both rappers were taking extreme security measures to protect themselves and their teams. Shiesty allegedly increased bodyguards, surveillance, and travel precautions, while Youngboy's camp reportedly implemented similar measures to ensure safety during appearances and events. Fans speculated constantly about the implications of these measures, interpreting them as signs of both caution and intent. The tension surrounding their movements, appearances, and social media posts kept the drama alive, feeding speculation and keeping the story in the headlines. As the story unfolded, fans reportedly divided into two camps, fiercely defending their preferred rapper while criticizing the other. Social media became a battlefield of hot takes, memes, and debates, with fans analyzing every post, video, and snippet of information for clues about what would happen next. The intensity of the fan reaction reportedly added pressure on both rappers, who were now not only facing personal and professional stakes, but also the expectations of millions of followers who wanted a resolution. Emotions ran high across both camps, and insiders warned that one wrong move could have real consequences. The feud reportedly reached another dramatic peak when rumors suggested that other artists might get involved, either to mediate or inadvertently escalate the conflict. Sources claim that mutual collaborators, friends, and industry figures were being forced to pick sides, creating tension in the music industry that extended far beyond the two rappers. Some insiders warned that any public misstep could lead to unintended consequences, turning a high-profile feud into a full-blown crisis. Fans continued to speculate, share theories, and debate the next move, keeping the story alive and the tension palpable. The feud between Pooh Shiesty and NBA Youngboy remains unresolved, with emotions running high, security measures in place, family involvement intensifying, and fans eagerly awaiting every development. The combination of personal pride, professional stakes, and street credibility has created a powder keg, leaving the world wondering whether the next move will resolve the conflict or escalate it to unprecedented levels. The drama, speculation, and high-stakes tension ensure that everyone's eyes remain glued to social media, the streets, and every potential encounter between these two explosive personalities. The story is far from over, and one thing is clear: fans will be watching closely, ready to react to every twist, turn, and shocking revelation as it unfolds. The feud between Pooh Shiesty and NBA Youngboy has taken the hip-hop world by storm, and it's clear that the drama is far from over. With leaked messages, cryptic social media posts, family involvement, and potential face-to-face encounters, fans are witnessing a rivalry that could go down as one of the most intense in recent history. Emotions have run high, security precautions are tighter than ever, and insiders continue to speculate about the next move. Every post, story, and video is being dissected, leaving the streets, the industry, and the fanbase on edge. It's a situation where one wrong word or action could ignite a reaction that no one could have predicted, and that uncertainty keeps everyone glued to their screens, eager to see what happens next. What's even more shocking is the way this beef has divided families, friends, and fans, turning allies into bystanders and neutral parties into active commentators. The music industry is feeling the ripple effects too, with projects delayed, collaborations on hold, and producers and labels watching every development closely. In a world where reputation, street credibility, and fan loyalty are everything, both Pooh Shiesty and NBA Youngboy are navigating a minefield where pride and caution clash at every turn. One thing is certain, this story is a roller coaster of emotions, and the next chapter could be even more explosive. Now it's your turn to weigh in. What do you think will happen next in the Shiesty versus Youngboy saga? Will this feud end with diss tracks and statements, or could it escalate into something even more dangerous? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that like button if you're keeping up with every twist and turn, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss an update on the hottest rap news and behind-the-scenes drama. The streets are talking, the fans are watching, and you're right here to witness every shocking moment unfold. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over, and the next development could change everything.